Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We are continuing on with the Forbidden West excursion, heading further into the west and further into no man's land now that we are done with all contracts, tall necking, finding places that we can't enter. It is time to head towards the Hades signal and continue our story questing. So, we're not wasting any time. It's already late at night. Well, late at night game world, kind of. Actually, I guess it would be technically early evening right now. I mean, Noble Steed 2.0 was badly hurt. Now it's better. I mean, it only turned to night while we were setting up, so early nightfall. But my god, the lighting and everything once again in this game just through the roof. Don't need to fight those guys again, I don't think. Besides, we want to be going this way. 1 second. Oh, hey, we're back. Did not take long at all. How are we doing for health? Our stash is good, and now we're maxed out there. Alright, there was something else I wanted to check over, where we found the,
I wonder what's inside.
We can't get into that ruin yet. I know which ruin it is. It's the one that we were right next to that has the red stuff. But there is, speaking of ruins we can get into, there's that up there where we were hunting the Fanghorn.
Machines are quick.
Maybe they were angry that I was riding one of their friends? Oh. Can't do anything with that yet. Oh, there's lore up here, though. RCI report, strategic assessment. Data corruption partial, January 11th, 2066. Data corrupted. Recon predicts contact with the Wichita salient in 27 hours. 7 Horus units detected in the first wave. News from the west is just as bad. Last stragglers from Kalmar are in. Loss is estimated at 93%, and there are no further contacts from the Reno remnant. RCI assumes it's been wiped out. So that's it. We're the last days of the last day. I swear to God, sir. I'm no coward, but I'd pack my bags and head for the hills if there were anywhere left to go. Ahoy, Magic! Oh, thanks for the lurk. What you eating today, bud? What's a magical dinner tonight? I had leftovers. Funny enough, while watching you. Was there anything else up here? No, I'm thinking of a different area. I'm thinking of the area that had the fans. I'm not remembering where that was. Oh well. Noble Steed 2.0! Come, Noble Steed 2.0. No, not that way. Well, you found your way back. Not as dumb as Noble Steed was. Chicken and rice and veggies. Hey, that sounds like a pretty substantial meal. You can do quite a lot with a bit of chicken and rice. All right. Yes, and you've caught us on our way to continue some of the main story, which will feature some of the late great Lance Reddick. Rest in peace.
An old world ruin. I wonder what's inside. Can't divide that now.
Oh shit, the otters!
Data from the cauldron.
Quiet. Oh, someone else spotted me. Another otter. Where are you? Oh, it's fighting with my, it's fighting with Noble Steed 2.0. Ahoy, Mr. Drew! You have just witnessed a robo-ram trample a robo-otter. Oh boy. Ooh, more rigid wood. Always need to be gripping my rigid wood. Grip it firmly. That's what we use to make our shafts for our arrows. No, another one of these things blocked off. There's also a... No, there isn't. Okay. Oh, that's because I'm, like, going entirely the wrong way. We want to be going that way. What's with the smoke? Oh, that's Stone's Echo. So we can't actually go in there. Oh. Robo-kangaroos? Robo-kangaroos. I need to get the Joey out of its pouch. Noble Steed! Whoop! I hit its tail. Whoa, dear! Oh, wait a minute. No.
I can keep going.
There we go. Enjoy that. Boom. Hi. Oh, he did not like that. There. Whew. Whoa. Oh, disabled my focus. Right. Where is the corpse of Noble Steed? Am I too late to resurrect him? I think I might be. Yes, Noble Steed 2.0 is no more. I will have to go and seek out a new Noble Steed 2.0. All because of some hopping mad kangaroos. I didn't even think we were in Australia. I thought this was supposed to be California. Actually, this part might be Nevada. I know this game, like, the first game is, like, Denver, Utah, Wyoming, and Arizona. And then this game is, like, Nevada and California. And, of course, you only count Wyoming in the first game if you count in the DLC. Because that's where Yellowstone is. And that's where the DLC takes place. Oh, good. Daybreak. Ooh, there's a rebel camp over here. Might do that. Get some target practice in on our way to the main story. Oh, and I don't think I can get that until I have the ability to breathe underwater. Until I get the rebreather. I'll see if I can, though. Oh, yeah, I remember this camp. Yeah, we can do this real quick. I don't really care about that. Ooh, I will upgrade the rope caster a bit. Oh, perfect. We can max out that rope caster. I guess we'll assign a job for it just for completionist's sake. Can't do anything with my outfits. Don't really care about traps. Okay, cool. We can move on. Also,
They'll cause nothing but trouble. I should lie low. Find whoever's in charge and take them out. Maybe then the rest will leave.
What are they fighting over there? Oh! I'd never heard one of them say that before. Hi!
One cut at a time.
I should check the body. Might find something useful.
Oh god, that was the outpost leader?
I should check if there's anything on the lock around here.
Pin her down!
Who just... Oh, you. Fool.
Should help.
Anyone else?
She's over there! What?
Yeah, I really do appreciate the upgraded melee in this game. Oh, hi! Just quickly replenish all of my ammo here. Don't mind me. Oh, I still lack the blast caps to do anything with my explosive stuff. Ah,
Hunters. Probably to make override modules.
okay, where is everyone else? Ooh, what's that? Is that going to draw the next one out? Ah, there you are.
These rebels won't be bothering anyone else. Much better.
Perfect. So then we just got to find the chest that the key we found off the leader opens.
I wonder if this key will open the chest.
There we are.
Mission tags. Seems like soldiers carry them, but never this many. The rebels must have looted them from soldiers they killed. I'll keep them safe for now. Figure out what to do with them later.
I could try. I just don't really feel like dealing with the Thunderjaw right now, because I am way under leveled for that.
Some kind of drone. Is it watching over this area? Might have some useful data.
Especially since I'm just realizing that I haven't saved. Well, maybe I can get the drone without alerting the Thunderjaw.
Machine will take a lot of damage from acid. Have to jump onto the drone to get it down.
Yeah, when it stops over here. And if that T-Rex spots me, we running.
Got it! I should grab the drone's data now that it's down. It was trying to send this data somewhere.
Oh,
Connection was severed. Guess I'll just hold on to it for now.
we do not want to deal with that thing right now. Oh, good. Having just dodged that Thunderjaw, that seems like the perfect time to actually save. Continue heading towards our marker, which is actually right under the Horus, if I remember correctly. And that signal's pretty close, too. Yeah, that's in the water. God, that thing just looks so damn cool.
It looks like the coordinates Silence gave me match that wreckage. Did he install Hades on another Titan?
Huh. Quite a bit under here.
There's a lot to explore down there.
Yeah.
Find.
Okay. That signal is past here.
This is it. Location of the coordinates I scanned from the spire.
Wait, what does it want me to gather there? Oh. Kindleweed oil.
A workshop underneath a dead Horus Titan. Just the kind of place Silence would slink away to. But what was he doing here? That device is blinking. I guess Silence wants me to check it out.
Aloy,
He definitely is.
consider this message a beacon to help guide you out of the fog of ignorance. Using explosives, I've detached the processing orb from the Titan overhead. A perfect cage for our mutual friend, Hades. In order to render it cooperative, tell her what we've discussed about the mysterious signal that gave you life. Back to that, are you? Perhaps you need a reminder that you have failed. So you see, Aloy, Gaia can be safely rebooted. As for where to find a backup, well, you'll need to trot along after me to find out.
He thinks he's got it all figured out. Bastard. I guess there's only one way to find out where he moved the orb. Might be worth looking around more first.
New data point, new home. Oh, it's an audio.
Poor Hades. So cramped in there. No room to think. You can't even speak. Now the processing orb of a Titan, on the other hand, well, you're used to that. But once I load you on that, you'll be so much more comfortable. Until interrogations begin, anyway.
Some kind of red crystal. It's some kind of log. Most of it's redacted. It looks like Silence put a lot of work into forcing Hades to talk.
Text log, data corruption minimal. Day 1. Despite my concerns about missing couplings, it was relatively simple to install Hades on the detached processing orb. The subject appears to be fully conscious and completely helpless. Even so, it will never divulge its contents willingly. Ergo, it's time for some experimentation. Day 2. My initial attempts at coercion have failed, but patience is in order. It's self-aware, so it can suffer. All it takes is the correct stimulus at sufficient intensity. Day 5. Success. The irony is delicious. Various forms of data produce discomfort in the subject, but none more so than natural imagery. Holographic representations of plants and animals work best. The more vivid, the better. The effect appears to be excruciating. One loop in particular, of a rabbit hopping through a field of flowers, produced paroxysms of agony. Very soon, I believe, the subject will become compliant. It's actually kind of adorable that you show a program that is built to destroy entire biospheres, pictures of adorable things thriving in a biosphere, and that hurts it. That's actually really funny. That's cool. Good job, guys. Day 6. I've extracted some fascinating technical aspects on Gaia's data structure, specifically how her heuristic matrix interweaved with her subordinate functions. Yet the more I learn about the system's intended workings, and especially Hades' relatively simple role as an extinction failsafe, the more I wonder about the signal that corrupted it. What could have possibly transformed a low-level machine intelligence into a fully conscious super-entity capable of strategic planning, deceit, and even genocide? Some form of previously unknown Pharaoh software, perhaps? But I don't see how such technology could be sufficiently advanced, unless further technical discoveries were made after the destruction of the biosphere, perhaps by saviors in Elysium. It all seems far detached. Silence is nothing but dick moves, Mr. True. That's what I've learned. He's still morally gray. Not quite evil, not quite good, but a dick. Back to the source, then. Eventually Hades will tell me what I want to know. Day 7. It appears that my coercive efforts have come at a significant cost. Hades' digital convulsions produce waves of feedback that corrupt its data structures, and the effect is accelerating. The interrogation is quite literally disintegrating its mind piece by piece. By the time I'm done, there will be little left. No matter. The data I've extracted, and will continue to extract, is worth any price, as long as I can access it all before the subject becomes the electronic equivalent of a hollowed-out skull. Day 10. Finally, the revelation I've been seeking has revealed itself, astonishing and terrifying, even to me. With it, the seeds of a plan have formed within my mind. The next few months will test my capabilities more than any previous challenge. I'll have to stretch my intellect, reach higher, and dig deeper than ever before. Yet I'm confident it can be accomplished, with a little help, of course. Day 12. My work here is done. I've learned all I can. Hades deserves no pity, but it is indeed in a pitiful state. It's time to relocate it to a more impressive position for its date with destiny. About that. Aloy still hasn't returned to Meridian, nor learned of my ruse, but she will. It's only a matter of time, and then the pieces will begin to fall into place. Calculating some bitch. Can I do anything in this workbench? Potentially. Sure. If I had the metal shards, I'd be able to max it out. There's no other lore points or anything here. We can just move on now, right? Yeah. Pretty easy to follow the trail.
better see where this trail leads.
Just dragging the giant orb that contained Hades right through the sand, making it very easy for us to follow. Where's that signal? Ah, there it is. I'll try. It's a quick diversion, but I don't think I can get to it yet.
My focus is detecting some kind of locator beacon.
It's pretty far down. Yeah, we can't get to that without doing the part with Poseidon first, I don't think. Well, back to land. Pretty sure if I come up here, then we will just find the track to follow again anyway.
Refreshing, I guess.
Noble steeds! Yes, come here, curious noble steed 2.0. Let us go! Yep, there it is. Back on track.
Didn't expect to see anyone else out
Oh
here.
there! What's Lenora
Maybe
doing
we
this
need to
far
resupply.
west? Ah, no matter, no matter. I can get you stocked up for the wild.
He has some good weapons. Just nothing I can afford. Can't save? Oh, right, probably because chargers, right? Can I save now? Nope. Alright.
I have plenty
Which one of you
ways.
wants to die? Which one of you thinks you see me? I have a sniper rifle, a sniper's bow, and I am not afraid to use it. There. collect my spoils. Let us continue brand new Noble Steed 2.0.
Looks like the trail goes into the hillside.
Huh.
A ruin. Okay. Let's see where this goes. I guess Silence used that machine to haul his prize.
Hmm.
That must
Well,
be the
well.
orb Silence stuck Hades in. And that door. Looks like a Pharaoh facility. Or a Zero Dawn? Come on, Hades. You still in there?
Yep, it's still in there. There indeed was a random merchant, Mr. Drew. Hello, Hades.
Hades? Is that you?
System threat detected.
You don't look so good.
You are the Aloy. Come to destroy me.
Yes. Permanently this time. Even like this, you're a threat to Gaia. Once I resurrect her.
So you have not yet secured Gaia back up. Then Gaia is dead. Earth and you too. Despite malfunctions, I have won.
Have you?
Silence questioned you about the mysterious signal. The one that woke you, gave you consciousness. Who sent it?
Signal transmitted by masters.
And who are they?
Masters woke me to destroy earthly life.
Who would want that?
Data era memory structures disintegrated.
Thanks, Silence.
Silence asked you where to find a backup of Gaia?
Data era memory structures disintegrated.
Right. Because that would have been easy. What did Silence do to you, Hades? It's like you've been hollowed out.
Silence interrogated.
Forced him to look at all the cute
And
bunnies.
what did you tell him?
Data era memory structures disintegrated.
You don't remember any of it?
I remember you.
What, like me beating you at the spire? Okay.
Take that as a
Not
yes.
going anywhere. Do you know where Silence went?
No, he departed 12.8 days ago. Perhaps he... Data era
So you don't know anything more than I do. Great. Do you know why Silence dragged you to these ruins?
Silence intended you find me here.
Obviously. But why? What was this place?
Location is where data error, memory structures disintegrating.
Because, of course, they are.
Deathbed. He called it my grave.
But you... I guess I'll find out when I go inside. When the mysterious signal transformed you, it made Gaia's other subordinate functions conscious too. You escaped when Gaia destroyed herself, but so did they. Where did they go?
Each function migrated to coordinates based on data error, memory structures disintegrating.
Bunch of crazed AIs, scattered who knows where, doing who knows what. Hephaestus kills thousands every year with the combat machines it keeps making. And you nearly ended the world. 7 more functions out there, cooking up trouble. It's not a happy thought.
You are unhappy. Good.
Anyone ever tell you you've got a great personality, Hades?
Sarcasm detected.
Well, at least that part of him still works.
Enough. It's time to finish this.
Does Aloy still think she can restore Gaia? Save life on Earth?
She gonna try.
Aloy does.
Then you are deluded. Extinction inevitable.
What would you know, Hades? Twice you tried to destroy life on Earth, and twice you failed. The only extinction you ever brought about is your own. And there's no tricked out plans to save you this time.
That's not entirely true.
Are incorrect. 3 times. Hades extinguished life.
I thought it was 6.
You remember this?
Yes, data intact. Non-viable biospheres aborted in years 25421612168.
So, that's centuries ago. It's what you were designed to do.
Current biosphere is version 5. There will be no version 6.
Oh, that's
There
where I
don't
was
need
thinking
to be.
6.
I'm saving this one.
Master override arms. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Purging extinction protocol.
Aloy, I see you've dealt with Hades.
Yeah. Think maybe you can stay dead this time?
It will. You can trust.
Trust?
Yes. Trust. As in, since I did what you could never do, and extracted all of Hades' priceless knowledge, you can trust that I was willing to actually let you destroy it this time.
So back to holograms instead of face-to-face? What, afraid I'd stab you or something?
There's a reason
And
I...
using the same spyware. I see, so... all those times I called, you could have just answered? But I guess you just prefer to go on spying all this time.
My world stopped revolving around you months ago, Aloy. I've had work to do. Countless hours of research, as demanding and time-intensive as it has been critical to the fate of this planet.
Right, of course. You're just trying to save the world too.
That's right. The difference, of course, is that unlike you, I've produced results.
Did you find a backup of Gaia or not?
Oh, yes. I believe I did.
Where?
Voila. Why do you think I summoned you here? Behind that gene-locked hatch lie the ruins of the ancient facility where the Hades extinction protocol was perfected. A testing process that ran hundreds of trials, each of them using a backup of Gaia.
Hades told you this?
It took some convincing, but yes. So, are you ready to go get what you've been searching for the last 6 months? Or are you just going to stand there with your mouth open?
Just to confirm, Hades said that there are backups of Gaia in there.
Yes. Or were anyway. 1,000 years ago.
Backups that didn't get purged when Ted Farrow wiped every copy of Apollo.
Correct. According to Hades, this facility could not be accessed by remote signal. Not even Ted Farrow could touch the data here.
Probably thanks Travis Tate.
Data complete, Gaia and her subordinate functions. Everything needed to reboot the system. Restore control over the terraforming system, save life on Earth. And there.
So Hades said. So what are you waiting for?
Did Hades reveal the source of the mysterious signal? The one that woke it, tried to destroy life on Earth?
Yes, it did.
Care to share?
In due time. First things first, Aloy. Last I checked, you still had a superintelligent AI named Gaia to reboot.
Yeah. The same Gaia who had to destroy herself 20 years ago because of the signal?
It stopped being transmitted years ago. It's no longer a threat.
What if it repeats?
It won't. Even if it did, well... The details are complicated, but the signal required Hades to take effect. Delete Hades from any backup you reboot, and Gaia's safe. Now stop wasting time. Go get a backup.
One last question before we let you go.
You mentioned you've been busy.
Exceptionally busy.
But not so busy you couldn't teach Tanakh the rebels to override machines, ride them as mounts.
Aloy, the only issue you should be concerned about is obtaining a Gaia backup. Perhaps if you focused more, you might actually see results.
That's not exactly a denial, Silence.
Take it any way you want.
Of course.
All right. I'll search the facility for a Gaia backup. But just to be clear, Silence, if this ends up being another one of your tricks...
It's a gene-locked hatch, Aloy. You're literally the only person who can open it. How could I set a trap inside?
Trick me again, Silence, and our next conversation will be face-to-face. Though you won't have much to say, on account of my spear being buried in your throat.
Aloy, thanks to me, everything you desired, everything you've been fumbling about, unable to achieve for 6 months, is now within your grasp. Now, I know you didn't learn much about manners growing up a Nora outcast. But in a situation like this, you say, thank you, and I say, you're welcome.
Dick.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Soda. Please step inside. Please step inside. Please step inside.
Are you kidding me?
I think we're in luck.
In luck? The door is completely messed up.
Obviously. But despite the malfunction, you can still get through. If you'll be patient for a while longer. See those crystals there? The Osram call them fire gleam. They're combustible. Not nearly powerful enough to blast through a door like that.
But maybe just enough to jolt it open a bit more.
Exactly. It will only work with an igniter. I'm sending you the schematics now. To build it, you'll need some machine parts and the oil from a kindleweed plant. That only grows underwater, but you should be able to find some in the nearby lake. The parts...
Actually, I already found some.
You'll need a spark coil from within a Leap Lasher's power cell. Remove the power cell before you kill the machine, or else it'll break.
Got it. Well,
I think I might actually have that.
Just need to get the parts.
Alright, good. Even she said it. It's like, we've got the kindleweed, we just need the parts from the Leap Lasher. And thankfully, there's a Leap Lasher site
Those
right
machines
here.
should have the parts I need for the igniter. I should scan one. My focus can show me where the part is. Okay, now where's its power cell? Could trigger an explosion with an acid arrow. There's the power cell. I can tag it in my focus display. Okay, there. Okay, got the parts for the igniter. Now I just need to build this thing.
There's a workbench near the entrance to the facility.
From your time tinkering with Hades?
Tinkering. More like extracting invaluable data.
There, now we can open up all of the red things that were blocked off before. Ooh, I have 2 points. Something in particular that I actually want to see if I can upgrade then. First off, may as well finish off that. And we may as well start working on you. Alright.
There. Should be able to use this to blow up that fire gleam now.
Indeed. A useful combination. It's how I detached the processing orb from the horse in the first place.
Huh.
Great.
Alright, well, let's get in there.
I'd step back if I were
Finally. I think I'm in.
you. Then by all means, proceed.
But I could use this
Latopolis.
igniter if I find more places with fire gleam.
Focus on the task at hand, Aloy.
Oh, silence. Ooh. Lore. There is lore in there. So glad you can use that pulse to just find things. So much easier than have to, like, pull up your focus and slow walk every time in the first one. Such a welcome change.
This whole place is flooded. And there's another gene-locked door on the other side. That's where any Gaia backups would have been stored. I have to find a way to get over there.
Arrivals. Data corrupted. February 1st, 2065, 7:11 a.m. Travis Tate. 9:47 a.m. Hernan de Leon. 12:31 p.m. Callie Hayden. 6:32 p.m. James Young. 8:20 a.m. Haruki Sato. Data corrupted. Then on June 15th. Okay, so that was between February 1st and 6th. And then June 15th, Travis Tate at 10:47 with Elizabeth Sobek. 3:32 p.m. Hank Shaw. 5:01 p.m. Security Team Bravo. Data corrupted. When we learned about Hank Shaw from the lore in the Far Zenith Outpost at the beginning, he was like the guy who was Far Zenith's mole. Trying to steal that copy of Gaia. Ee! Ah! It's kind of weird that she won't jump to that. So I'm pretty sure that's where she's supposed to jump to. Or where we're supposed to go is that center platform to start.
Well,
there!
This is familiar. Picking my way through ancient crumbling ruins while you spy on me through my focus.
Stop waxing nostalgic and concentrate on finding a backup.
My polecaster might come in handy here.
That works. Nothing else other than that chest here? Yep.
That'll break my fall.
That kind of worked. Think you missed the ladder. Alright, well, this way then. Ah! Go. No! Oh, I'm bad at this, apparently. Okay, so we can go that way. So then what's this way? Remind me. Same thing. Basically all just ways around to get to this side, which I can dig. I think that is just fine.
Might
With
be a good
me.
idea to drop that ladder.
Yep. Shortcut unlocked. In case we screw up or do something like this. Because I'm curious about that door. Can I open you? No. Whoop.
Washed off some of the sweat.
Just because I'm curious. Thought so. Ah, all that was up here was valuables chest with some stuff. Something in there.
Door's locked. There's some kind of device next to it. It looks like this connects to the door, but it needs power. Memory cell.
There we go.
That did it.
Whoa. Does this lock that door? No. Good. Travis School's Ted, audio data point.
My man Ted, harbinger of the
What's
end of
about him?
times. What can I do for you?
Your modifications to Recluse Spider, the separate repositories for Gaia and Hades samples, well, the costs are off the charts. I'm gonna move testing of the Hades protocol to Zero Dawn headquarters next week.
Slow down, Haas. Let me put it to you nursery school simple. Baby Hades is a vile little thing, and it's gotta stay in its crib. One slip and it'll cut off every data stream and power line it licks. That's why this dark and scary hole you made is perfect. Very hard to get an unauthorized signal out, so all the cyber nukes you were working on here didn't fly the coop. You know, like Drax.net-4. I think your boys nicknamed that one the Moldova Brain Hack.
That was a clearance level 9 project.
Aw, thought you goons scrubbed this place squeaky clean. But your pal Trav went over it with a white glove and found the grime. No, here will do just fine for Hades. Later, teddy bear.
If this place was isolated from the outside, then any Gaia backup stored here wouldn't have been purged.
Safe from Ted Pharaoh's machinations to obliterate Gaia's Apollo database.
How do we get up there? I'm sure we'll figure it out.
What was this room for? Looks like there is another console that needs power.
Couple.
This should unlock the door. Once I power it back on. This console shut down.
That's where we came in from. So that... Okay. So we want to get up there.
I wonder if my focus will show anything.
Ah! There we are. Doesn't seem to be anything up there. Nice. There is something up there.
What do we have here?
Stuff. Quite obviously stuff. There we are.
Elizabeth. And Travis Tate.
Ooh, boy! I tell you, Liz, what I just done gonna make you love me. I just imagine them far zenith rapscallions opening this fake Gaia we made for him. And I thought, what this really needs is a signature.
This isn't a prank, Travis.
I know. All I did was just script a couple of avatars. A little you, a little me. To deliver our message of doom, real personal-like.
Would you just send it?
As soon as it's done compiling, then you and me should celebrate. I brought party fixins, pizza rolls, absinthe, a couple of hacky sacks.
I'm heading back to Bryce as soon as this is done.
Color me confounded, Liz. How is it that someone like you, a paragon, damn near saint, could love this world so damn much, but no one in it? I mean, have you ever even had a friend?
Compile complete. Data file, Baron Promise, ready for transmission.
If you would, please.
Project bombs off. Here it comes, far as Z-nuts.
Just keep being the best at what you do, Travis.
And that explains the
Always admire
message
you
we
from
found in the
afar,
intro.
Liz. It's where my mama's grave. Yeah, she was religious.
Travis was wrong. Elizabeth was trying to make sure life had a future. She cared about everyone.
I'm not so sure. The exceptional walk a path of solitude, Aloy. As you and I are well aware of.
Okay, what's up here then? Ah. Ooh, lore point. Let's ride! Mail from Travis Tate. Data corruption partial. Travis Tate to ZDH1 Betas Group. Subject, let's ride. My peeps, my betas, my four horsemen. This place is rad. Teddy F and his goon squad have sealed it up tighter than a nun's buns. Nary a fart can squeak in or out, except through the testing line to Big M, and she's offline for now. As a card-carrying black hat, I'd never describe a place as 100% secure, but this joint's as close as it gets. We got Black Quartz protocols, we got 6th-gen Naruki signal blockers, we got 14 miles of military-grade synth copper insulation. Our dirty little devil ain't getting out no-how. So on to the testing. Procedures are laid out in the attachment, but here's the TLDR version. Recluse Spider is designed for secure containment of 2 software modules, no matter how nasty. We'll have complete control over every point of contact, so there's no way the peanut butter will get in the chocolate without our say-so. For each cycle, we'll launch a takeover attempt, aka cage match, Gaia versus Hades. Of course, won't be a full sim because we don't have all the goodies. So we'll have to launch Gaia's matrix on a simulated SF grounding, data corrupted. Alright. A little bit of excess lore. Travis Tate explaining that this recluse spider is where they did a lot of their stuff. Ooh, that just drops us in there. So then, how do we get in there? Uh-huh. Sneaky. Aha. If only I had some blast caps. Blast plates. Alright.
There's another panel up there that I should be able to pull open. I'll have to climb higher to reach it.
Okay.
Don't think my pullcaster can latch onto that from here. I have to jump.
Getting closer to that door.
I can't make that jump. But if I glide...
All right. Shortcut the second.
There's more of the facility over there. I better take a look.
Whoa!
Careful.
What's in here? There's another locked door. What's that console next to it?
Balls, dude. How loud is it out there? Outside the noise dampening field? 150 decibels?
Well, I guess we got privacy. What's the hap, Trav?
You and me go back a ways. But I never saw you cheat no one. Why start with Far Zenith?
I was gonna tell you about it. They get a copy of Gaia, I get a spot on the Odyssey. But I told them, I said, make it 2 spots, because I'm bringing my friend Trav.
Gosh, Hank. Sounds like the dampening field done slipped. You all right? No, I'm cool. Okay, got a personal field right here, see? Now, I know your ears ain't working so well just now. But see that text transcribing every word I say? Good. While I dial the music out there up to 170 decibels, how about you type in that transmit code? There you go. And that's all of it? Cool. Thank you, Hank. We're done. Security? Hank Shaw is ready for collection.
That would
No,
explain the
he's still
entry
breathing.
logs.
Might want to bring a spatula, though.
Can my focus see anything? Looks like this is connected to the door. It needs a code to open. Data here.
Bad
One
urges.
Travis Tate.
Trav here. Dug up some old files from Project Gossamer Thrall back before Hades moved in. Ted ain't nearly as thorough as he thinks. What his little doobies had doing here? Ooh-wee! And using some naughty bits and pieces from the Ramses project at that. There's the Moldova brain hack, of course, but also up-and-coming little devils like the know-it-all memers, or my personal favorite, Sovereign 7482. Now that's an apex predator, assuming control of them TIDO bots and arming them with household appliances. Imagine tidying up after that. Gotta admit, it's fun to see him hunt in the wild, give him a taste of the good life before it's lights out. But no, ain't gonna give in to temptation. Guess that's what I get for hanging around Lizzie. Or maybe I just don't want to lose that sweet Elysium deal.
This place turned out a lot of malware before Zero Dawn took over.
7482, I guess, would be the door code.
And one of them has a number. There we go.
There we are. Broken elevator shaft. Yep, more lore in there, as I thought there would be. An apology.
deal's off, Tilda.
Zero Dawn got its ectogenic chambers. Far Zenith needs the Apollo database. There's no reason this incident...
You tried to steal Gaia.
I had nothing to do with it. And you punished those responsible. Your logic bomb has them scrambling to restore vital systems.
I'm really supposed to believe that you knew nothing about this?
Please, Liz. Humanity's chances are slim as is. You may not approve of our plan. But what if we're the only ones to survive? Don't you want us to have Apollo to remember our common past, our mistakes? I'm begging you.
Fine. You'll get your copy of Apollo.
Thank you. Let's speak again before...
Goodbye, Tilda.
Getting close.
Time to let go.
Elizabeth sounded sad at the end. I think this was personal.
Indeed.
Silence, just listening in the whole time. You know that's rubbing Aloy the wrong way. Here we are. We can get over there too, though, can't we? Give me a minute. Aloy. Oh, boy's topping up my whiskey glass. If I didn't know any better, I'd swear he was trying to get me drunk. Seriously. Okay, fine. Just do it this way. Oh, shit. I needed to drop that ladder as well. And I didn't. No, that's okay. We have a shortcut ladder over here. Finicky platforming.
I should be able to glide over. Falling gently.
There we go. Just in case. There. Now I think we can finish this little area now. I think we can get into the main room. Ahoy, Denthar! Hope you are having a good evening. Thank you for joining us. Oh, there's still more that way. Whoa, that was close. Yes, you are a very good boy, Denthar. Ah, no! Oh, the huge manatees! Knocked me off my game. Can I get back there from here? Yes! Oh, I like it when they make things easier. All that for mainly just sellable crap. Damn it.
Compile complete. Data file bearing promise. Ready for transmission.
Huh. Oh. Where is it? Is it not in here? No? Okay. I guess Barren Promise was... Oh, wait, no. Barren Promise was like the name of the virus, I think, that they sent to Far Zenith. Right. Do want to check something here. Deep concentration. Where's the overdraw? Not in that area. Interesting. Or maybe it's just specific bows that have overdraw? I'm confused. Either way. Well, at least wait until the dentist has done all of the important stuff that he needs to do before you bite him.
Glide in.
There we are. Yes, tooth vets can be pretty evil, but sometimes an unfortunately necessary evil. There. Made it.
Okay, so much for the flooded maze. I made it.
Hold for identiscan. Identity profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Soda. Please step inside.
Recluse spider indeed.
That thing is huge. It looks like the power's off, except for that console. It's damp in here, too. I hope the water hasn't corroded anything I need.
Like the backup. Start looking.
Genetic profile confirmed. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Do you wish to activate Recluse Spider?
I do.
Activating.
Okay, powering up. That doesn't sound good.
It appears to be unstable and very heavy. Be careful.
At least I've got power. And there's data here. Looks like this recluse spider thing is a testing apparatus for Gaia and Hades. I better take a look at that access panel.
Yes, get to it.
Testing log. Ooh, excuse me. Note from Trav. Remember, honchos, that our very necessary security procedures require a complete diagnostic check on both the Gaia and the Hades repositories before each testing cycle. Can I put it any straighter? How about this? Triple check both of those big circular thingies before pressing the red button. Jesus, I can't believe I'm the responsible one around here. Log start. Trial 11.117.a. Repositories locked in. Gaia kernel equals green. Hades kernel equals green. sfsim.ex initialized. Heuristic matrix launched. Trigger countdown started. 3, 2, 1. Data corrupted. Yes. I'm sure they will be fine with you biting them all you want once they're done. I mean, that way they can make sure that their work is good and that your teeth are still healthy and you can nom on all the things. It's how these things work.
Okay. I think those circular pods are repositories. One loaded with Hades backups, the other with Gaia.
What are you waiting for?
Hades is down, but the Gaia repository is stuck.
So unstick it.
I need to detach the cable from the arms coupling. It's not exactly stable.
That's how you haven't damaged it.
Yeah, well, now that it's down, I should be able to access that pod. Got one. Two, in fact.
I was starting to get worried.
Data footprint low. 90% memory free.
That can't be right. Gaia was a vast superintelligence. You barely expected it.
Shh. No kernel.
No subordinate functions.
It's not a full backup.
No. More like a seed from which Gaia's mind could grow if it had sub-functions with which to form a heuristic matrix.
So it's useless?
I'm afraid so. Without sub-function.
Gah!
Aloy, you've done all you could.
For what? Nothing?
Maybe saving the world is too big a task for any one person. Even you.
Wait. It's useless without sub-functions, but there are sub-functions out there.
The original ones. Scattered to the winds when Gaia blew herself up? They could be anywhere. You can't find them in time. Even if you did, the mysterious signal mutated them just like Hades. You have no idea.
I do. A good one. If it works.
It was with her.
Oh. There's a ping. And it's stateside.
Maneuver. But it won't connect.
It's close. Mountains west of Plainsong. Close enough for me to go get it. I was hoping to find all the sub-functions, but one's enough to get started, right?
It is. Recover maneuver. One could use it to launch Gaia's heuristic matrix.
And when she's conscious, she helps me find the other sub-functions. I go gather them.
And rebuild her piece by piece. Very clever.
Still think I can't save the world on my own?
Yes, well. About that.
Alert! Intruders! Alert!
Aloy, I need you to listen closely. These intruders want the same thing you do. Gaia reborn. It's why they're here.
Friends of yours?
No. They don't know me. The data pulse I transmitted indicated that a Gaia backup could be recovered here was anonymous. Now, they're very powerful, but they won't harm you. Not when they see who you are, what you are. A clone of Elizabeth Sobek, a genetic key with which they can reboot Gaia and rebuild the system. They need you.
I warned you, Simons.
For once, Aloy, submit to the inevitable. Open the hatch.
First I rebuild Gaia, save life on Earth, then I track you down and end yours!
I'm trying to help you here.
Thankfully, she has backups, as she mentioned.
There. New focus, spyware free. Okay. Think. I don't care how powerful they are. The only thing that can open that hatch is me. Question is, can I find another way out? There's a current in the water. Not much, but maybe it's a way out.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Please step inside.
Looks promising. Beta.
Guess they have their own clone of Elizabeth Sobek. I should have grabbed both versions, Aloy.
Have it? Fantastic. Did the pulse originate here?
Has someone?
Something wrong?
Shit!
Spectres, Beta. Well, any idea what the hell a clone of Elizabeth Sobek is doing here?
Maybe Gaia made one when it destroyed itself, a Hail Mary to repair the system.
Don't like the sound of that. Nah, don't like it. Don't want it.
But the
Nope. One's enough trouble. Eric.
Yeah.
Care to do a little downsizing?
Sure.
I love
if
that
she
they
sent the
speak
pulse?
Then
corpo.
that was foolish of her. But we got what we came for. So let's put it to use.
And looking at their design, I never noticed just how corpo their armor is as
I
well.
snap a lot of necks in VR. But that certain tremor as life fades from the eyes. Ooh, no hollow quite gets it.
Keep flapping your mouth. It makes a nice target.
You actually think that primitive crap you got there can hurt me? This is gonna be fun. I wish I could bring you with me. Yeah! You're not safe over there. Yeah!
I'm not hurting him. I need a way out of here. Maybe if I can bring the whole processor down. I gotta use that console to make it drop more. He's too close. I won't make it.
Bye-bye, pretty face. This kill's all mine. That's supposed to be a weapon.
That's what I think of your face.
You may run, but you're having as much fun as I am.
Seriously? How far away does he have to be?
You got spunk, girl. I like it.
Gross. There we go.
Don't need
Now I can break the couplings holding that thing up.
These aren't training guns. Oh, I wish this could go on. But all the that's not gonna help you, girl.
That was close.
You need a bigger target? What are you up to?
Whoa!
Got it!
Come on! Shoot at me! Not that rig!
That doesn't make you even creepier and scummier. Enjoy.
Reckon that thing ain't gonna help, girl. Come at me.
Okay, good. This thing's got a few couplings holding it up. I need to cut them all. Looks like there's 2 more couplings.
Quit fooling around!
There we go.
If that thing comes down, it's only gonna kill you.
Better than letting you have all the fun.
I will say, Denthar, he did not have enough daddy vibes to be whistling Twinkle Little Star at me.
God damn it!
Oh, he's such a southerner.
What was that? Me killing what you wanted dead. What the hell did you think? The platform collapsed, body went with it. Right. And since when don't you get what you want, huh? Spectres, search.
Those things are so cool, too. Yes, I know the oxygen is low.
Shit! I gotta find a way out of here. There.
That works.
There's a current. Is it heading for an exit?
Safe for now, it seems, but obviously, since I got shot at, I'm sure they know that she ain't dead.
Spectres aren't giving up. Elsa will lead right through that. Swim fast.
Thankfully, they don't seem to want to follow me in here. Where do we go from here, though?
This water's going somewhere. To a way out?
Ah! And funny enough, Tenthar, you're not entirely wrong about that.
Looks like some kind of power room. A currents lead here. Promising.
Aha.
Perfect.
Maybe not so perfect anymore.
Rost. I found...
It's okay. I'm here.
I've got it.
Hey, easy. Easy there. Hey. It's right here. The way you were clutching it when I found you, I knew it was important.
Where are we?
An outpost of the Utaru tribe. Not far from where you fell.
How long?
2 days. Aloy,
There's no time. I found something. In the mountains
west of Plain Song. Yeah. Kept muttering it while I carried you. Look, Aloy, whatever it is that you found, you're in no shape to...
I will crawl. If I have to.
Okay, fine. But before you do that, there's someone you should talk to. An Utaru named Zoe. And she told me there's been trouble in those mountains. A cave spitting out deadly machines. Can't be a coincidence, right?
Why do we need her? Let's head for the cave.
It's in Utaru territory. Her territory. She can help us. You'll see.
Fine. Let's go see this marvelous Zoe then.
As verdant limbs wither, roots rot in snow, still the seed rises as certain as stone.
Zoe?
She should be in bed.
Aloy doesn't really do shit.
You tell her that.
You're so right. Varl said I should talk to you about the machines in the mountains west of Plain Song.
I am a grave singer. My place is here. We can talk once you've healed.
What's wrong with it?
Her. Her name is Ray, not it. She's one of our land gods. and she's dying.
But not just dying. She's suffering.
Her condition is not your concern.
So, if anyone can help, it's Aloy.
May I? So what I'm about to do might look bad, but it will help. Spear. I still need to talk.
Of course. But this way.
Robo-Triceratops.
The mountains, west of Plainsong. There trouble out there?
The Utaru have trouble everywhere. Our fields blighted, our settlements abandoned. But the cave in the mountains is the worst of it. It is a sacred place. Fa, another of our land gods, went inside weeks ago, but she hasn't emerged. Killer machines pour out instead, threatening to overwhelm us. It's never happened before.
Wouldn't be your first sacred cave.
You said the tribe has trouble with its fields and settlements.
Yes. Whereas once the land gods harvested endless bounty from the fields, now they sow a poisonous blight. War brews among the Tenakth, so their rebels prowl our outskirts. And the machines grow ever more aggressive, hemming us in, forcing us to desert distant villages. Now they're even coming out of our sacred cave. Many in the tribe fear our days are dwindling.
Wish I could tell you it was better everywhere else.
Not that we're gonna lose hope.
Oh. May thinks that Varl and Zoe might have something going on between them. The way she's holding his arm like that.
You called yourself a grave singer. What does that mean?
To all living things, an end must come. It is my task to ease the passage. I try to bring comfort and sing of the renewal that death sows the way for. But I never thought I would have to sing for one of our land gods. I don't even know if Ray heard me. What you did soothed her more than I ever could.
It's not your fault, Saul. And without the second sight, there's nothing more you could have done.
Ray and other machines like her, you call them gods?
Land gods, yes. For generations, they provided for us, seeding and harvesting the fields of Plainsong. Food for all. A miracle of endless bounty.
A farm, run by machines.
More than a farm. A blessed land, providing sustenance for my people. Until the derangement.
So what happened to the land gods after the derangement?
They faltered, year by year. Once they were peaceful, now they turn on us when we approach, even attack us. They'd always enriched the soil, but for several seasons they've glutted it endlessly with mulch. The fields have turned fetid. A blight that keeps spreading, even beyond our lands. We used to have food for all. Now we barely have enough to feed our children.
Must be over-fertilization. Spread by spores, maybe?
I don't know. That's not even the end of it. Each land god used to visit the sacred cave once a year, but no longer. Without the rituals of renewal, they've fallen apart. Like Ray. They're dying. And my tribe with them.
So the cave is sacred because machines like Ray and the one you call Fa go inside?
Yes. Before the derangement, each land god left the fields and made a pilgrimage to the cave. Always in the same order. Doe first, then Ray, then me, and so on. Spattered with soil from their labors.
Technically, it should be
Each
law,
one
not
appeared
on,
2
right?
days later, shining anew. Without so much as a scratch. All soil and ornaments of worship washed away. The tribe celebrated each return as one of the 8 hallowed festivals of our calendar.
But the derangement changed the cycle.
Yes, or so we thought. Over time, the land gods stopped the ritual, becoming crazed and brittle. But 3 weeks ago, Fa trudged inside. The entire tribe lifted their voices in song, praying that the cycle had begun again. Fa has not emerged. What has are machines built to kill?
Are machines being made inside? Like in a cauldron?
Sounds like it. But the way these land gods come and go, it's not like anything I've seen before. Thanks for taking us in.
Varl's the one that carried you across the wilds.
I doubt anyone else here would have let us in. Or stayed by my side to make sure Aloy was comfortable. We were lucky to find you.
I could say the same thing.
Sounds like you two have been spending a lot of time together.
I wish it hadn't taken an injury to make that happen. I hope you feel better. And soon.
I need to get into their cave.
What? No one does that.
When it's time to make an exception.
It belongs to the land gods.
Look, so there is something inside there. Something that could solve problems all over the world. The storms, the derangement. Maybe even your broken land gods.
What could possibly do all that?
A spirit?
Yeah. Something like that.
I could journey back to Plainsong. Assemble the chorus. Tell how you soothed Ray. Ask their permission to go inside.
Great. I'll get my things.
Great. Yet another High Council that needs to give Aloy permission to do something.
You don't have to tell me.
I'm fine.
Assembling the chorus will take time. Heal first, then join me.
Fine. Bed rest. I got it.
She does not need you to help her heal. You could come with me to Plainsong. Lend your voice to mine as I try to persuade the chorus. It might help her cause.
I'd like to. But I'm afraid she might run off.
Really? Very well. Later then.
Zoe, wait. It's not, that I don't want to go with you. It's just that
Hey, I've been spending some time together over these last 2 days.
trying to say.
Yes?
Then I look forward to more conversation.
Oh, more conversation. By that you mean
yeah.
speaking in tongues.
Me too. You're supposed to be resting.
Laurel, you should go with her. I'll get better on my own.
You trying to get rid of me so you can...
No. Not this time. I'll meet up with you in Plainsong when I'm ready.
You sure about this?
Yes. Go. Get out of here.
Okay. So, wait.
Who are they? Okay, all healed up.
Nice.
Now this Outlander. Are you buying or selling today?
Hello?
So,
What do
Ray,
you want?
is there some sort of problem?
The problem is foreigners. You're the second one I've seen today. Sooner you all go, the better this soil will be. Less chance of bad seeds taking root.
I would have thought easing your land god's pain would have earned some goodwill around here, but...
Ray is going to die anyway, just like all of us.
Ooh, a fatalist.
Meanwhile, Outlanders come, taking what little we have left. Just like that Karja huntress I saw earlier. All dressed up like a bird, dragging an Utaru girl behind her like a slave. Called the girl a thrush. Never heard that before. Must be some old Karja curse.
Wait, a Karja huntress with an Utaru thrush.
What, am I talking to myself here? Yes. Saw them just today running southwest, likely to their deaths. Can't harvest the stinger fruit there. Too many machines. Poor Utaru girl, whoever she is. May her seeds find fertile soil.
I know you didn't mean to, but you may have just helped me find an old friend. Thanks.
Don't need your thanks. Don't want it.
She is a very charming person. Okay, what do you got? You got nothing. But I can sell these to you. Ooh, that was a pretty penny, actually. Do anything with the workbench? No. Alright. So, main quest, of course, is now up. Yes. Gaia Kernel. There's the Spectre. And quests. So Dying Lands is the Utaru homeland and Plainsong. And then we've got Shadow of the West to do and Burning Blooms still. Burning Blooms is closest, so that'll be our next quest. So we are going to start doing some side questing before we continue on. But before we do that, I'm going to go take a break because I need to pee. I need to go have a smoke and a toke with my boy. But I'm going to be back in about an hour. So if y'all are still awake and around and have nothing else that's going on, feel free to log back on in about an hour's time. I will be back continuing where we left off from here. Thank you so much to everyone who joined me for tonight. Magic, Mr. Drew, Denthar, it is always great to have y'all in my chat saying hi. Love hearing from y'all. I will give the boy a huge hug to you. Didn't they give her herbs for wounds and arrows to the face? They might have given her some stuff for the arrows to the face, but the arrows to the face weren't taken by her. They were taken by the guy with the force field. Anyway, I'm going to go take that break. I'll see you guys in about an hour. Have a good one, and thanks for watching.